Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. And that's turned aside by Sorokin. Moves it to McDonald. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's knocked away by Weegar. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denied by the goaltender. From the back of the cage with the puck. Big-time defensive play. TBS has got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Pionk. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Brown. What a steal in his own end. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Spitfires win it. He grabs the puck here at the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Tremendous stop by Sorokin. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. To his teammate. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Looks to get the puck over to Carbonneau. Here's a chance. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Petrovic's getting called for tripping. TBS is sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
TBS has got a hold of it along the wall. To the low slot. Denies him in close.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. McDonald's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And off the draw, they win possession. And that's poked away by Brown. TBS has got the puck along the boards. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Smith. That opportunity's rejected. Puck grab by Jones. With possession along the wall. And that's turned aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
TBS is moving it along the wing. Good check, frees the puck up. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Puck picked up by Smith. Takes the pass from the left wing. TBS has got the puck in their own end. The Spitfires cross the line and gain the zone. Knocked away by Saad. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. TBS has got possession at center. Here's a short pass to Saad. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Blake. Great pressure to force the turnover by Saad. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Taken along the wall by McDonald. Slides it diagonally to Ferraro. That's blocked. Here he is on the tip. Lausteen's got the puck. He's got a little jump. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Puck scooped up by Morenz. TBS is on the attack. Hammers one. And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken by Jones. Drills him. Quick pass to Raymond. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game. And I got to say, it's not...
Scores! Lauseen's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Knocked away with the stick by Petrovich. Lauseen's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Too much congestion in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Handles the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Gives them nothing in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Lauseen's ahead 1-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Scooped up along the wall by Carbonneau. TPS has got the puck against the boards. Denies him again. Now he slides it up to Raquel. Lauseen's got the puck against the half wall. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And he sidesteps the check there. Hammers a shot. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Textbook poke check by Leach. And now he passes up to Andrechuk. Intercepted at center by Smith. Lauseen's got the puck along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Log jam in front, that's broken up. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Came up with the save on that play. TBS is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it on over to Nylander.
Shot! Well, the goalie has to make a great save here because he gets the look he wants, and he's one of the best shooters in the game in terms of a quick release, and he's accurate.
TPS has got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Leach has got the puck. That's not going to fool him. Jarvis takes the puck. A chance on the rush here. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Getting into the later stages of this period. Lauseen's up 1-0. McDonald's quick stick off the draw wins possession. They gain the zone from the left side. Sharp angle shot. And he denied that opportunity. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Spitfires played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Boldy. Lauseen's got the puck along the wall. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Moves it to Raymond. Sneaks by the poke check. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tanguay's got it now deep inside his own end. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Lauseen's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
TPS has got a hold of the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Petrovic. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Let's get the official decision. Petrovic's getting 2 for tripping. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And it's a quick pass to Pionk. Oh, just a textbook hit. TBS has got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Takes the feed. Here's a chance, and that's blocked away. Angles it over to Brown. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win that draw at center. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Quick feed to Gagne. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
And that's turned aside with a glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Broken up by McDonald. Moves it quickly over to Morenz.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
The Spitfires have it now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Hammers it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Sorokin. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a tie game. TBS has got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. He got thunderstruck. Lausteen's in transition. From point blank, he scores! What a goal!
Well, this is right off the rush. He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender. He's got such an incredible skill set. We've seen it time and time again. When he's shooting in stride, he has that quick release. He can disguise his shot. He can use the defender as a screen any which way around it. He's going to put it in the back of the net.
Lausteen's broken the deadlock and gone in front. Here in period number 3. Now what do you do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
Chase in front, and that's stopped. Grabbed along the board by Smith, and that's knocked away. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lausteen's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a chance. Pokes it away in his own end. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Spitfires are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. McDonald's won the draw here in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Boldy. Lausteen's got a hold of the puck now. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a short pass to Boldy. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. Boldy's got it deep in the offensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes the return feed. Receives the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. That goes wide. Picked up along the boards by Jones. There's a great glove save by Sorokin. They're going to keep things moving here. Gets the puck over to Carbonneau. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Sends a pass over. Fires it. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had support, and it's a reason why they led in the possession numbers.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Fires it on net. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. The Capitals played along the wing. And that pass is redirected. Avoids the poke check. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Tiptoes around the poke check. Rips it along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Morenz wins possession off the draw. Puck grab by Leach. The Sharks take it along the wall. And there's the save.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Oh, wow. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck picked up by Keller. From the point, they take control of it. TBS has got the puck. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Takes the feed. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Here's a rocket of a shot. And he had the answer on that play. And some textbook body contact there. Quick snap. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Big time stop by Fleury.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And it's picked up by the defense. Gains the zone through the middle. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Carney. Scoops up the puck now. The Capitals will play it in their own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Late goings of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. And a great save. Here, oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Capitals are fortunate that they're heading into the second period in a scoreless game, James. Still a chance to win it. But, man, they got to manage the puck better. They need to communicate because they turned it over way too many times.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Blocked in front. And he takes the pass. Carries it across the line. And that's poked away by Sanderson. Quick pass to Barbashev. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And that shot dies in traffic. Easily kicked away by the goalie. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Across the line, down the left wall. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Capitals play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, all alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Moves it to Morenz. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Good defensive stop with the poke check. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Taken by Campbell. TBS has got it in the neutral zone. Innsbruck's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Giroux. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Good stand-up hit on the play. He looks deep to Natchez. Drives it to the crease. Point blank stop by Sorokin. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Sharks win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, look at the pass. Shuts him down.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he makes the save. Quick feed to Carney. And that's just out of reach. The Capitals take it along the wing. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And a strong effort on that play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Well, here we go with the third period now underway. Let's see if things can actually open up through a scoreless 40 minutes. And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, it'll make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Boldy's got it along the wing. And he loses control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Just a simple save by Fleury. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Morenz has won the faceoff. On the attack along the boards. Shot redirected. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Big time stop there.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
The Capitals gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Here's a chance. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he dodges the poke check there. Hammers the shot. Turns it aside. Zedlinski's stick handling in his own zone. Rocked him in the open ice. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Pionk. Puck grabbed by McDonald. Denies him!
Well, he's known for his shot, but it's the way he keeps his feet moving. He's shooting in stride, and he changes the angle, which is really deceptive for a goaltender to pick up on. But this one does and makes the save.
Makes it look easy with the stop.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Made the stop on the play. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Puck picked up by Oshie. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Morenz wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Innsbruck's gained possession along the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Strong defensive effort. The Capitals gain possession in their own end.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles the pass. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Throws one up to Ovechkin. Jabs the puck away. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Innsbruck's got a hold of it against the wall. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by McMahon. Dismissed that chance. And he moves it up to McMahon. Feeds it over on the rush. And makes the save. And that's off a stick. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical draw here. McDonald's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. From the opposite point. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on. A big faceoff here inside the offensive end. McDonald's won the draw. Great heads-up play with the stick by Oshie. Along the half wall with the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kearney. Barkov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come through center, and he's got a chance to win it here. Oh, makes the save and will continue on.
Oh, you can just feel the adrenaline pumping with an opportunity like that. Man, where you earn your contract. You have to cash in.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. McDonald's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. The Capitals have it from their own end. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Dishes it off. And with the call, it's now a 4-on-3 man advantage with plenty of time here.
What a time in this game to have a power play opportunity in overtime. The coaching staff has to settle their team down, make sure they're ready to go here so they can execute and capitalize.
Poked away at center by Barkov. Sudden death in under 60 seconds to go here. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes it to the net, looking to end it. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, as you head into overtime, you know that you're tired, you're vulnerable, and a penalty is taken. The coach is just yelling at the official there, saying, how can you call that at this time of the game?
Both teams ready for the face-off with a little 3-on-3 looming. The Capitals win the draw. Across the line from center. Takes it to the front for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Giroux's got it against the boards. Quick shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Across the line. Sends it to the middle. Takes the blast. Giroux's taking it from his own end. Comes up with the stop. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. Overtime fails to find us a winner, so we'll take it to a shootout next here on EA Sports. Well, nothing's settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. First skaters on the ice, goaltenders set, the shootout. This place is buzzing. It's ready to go. Holdy's ready to go here in this shootout. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Pionk's made his way to center ice. He can end it all with a goal here. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Campbell's up first in this next round, hoping to end this scoreless drought. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Sanderson's got the game on his stick. A goal here, and he wins it. Puts it home for the shootout winner. It's electric in here right now. Wow.
I don't know why players don't take this shot more often, James. I mean, the backhand, it is so difficult for the goaltender to read.
Team Great Britain's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Heatley's physical play was the story the last time he played them, but he also scored. Pionk's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Backhander, tremendous stop with the blocker by Sorokin.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And that's picked off by Ekblad. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Gunther's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Shakes off the coverage. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Aho's won it off the faceoff. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And he takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Gunther's got it in the offensive zone. The Sharks gain possession. Team Great Britain's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Odd man rush. Across the line. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And that pass attempt is deflected. Now a quick pass to Kachuk. Taken by Leach. Here's a chance. From the place 99 made famous. McDonald's going to play it against the half wall. Innsbruck's at the back end. Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Coleman's lugging the puck. Oh, what a move to get by there. Scored! She has super strength behind that one-timer.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Team Great Britain's taking a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive...
Look at this, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. And loses possession after a solid hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Excellent stick work on the play. Trying to gain a step. What a save on the play. Feeds the puck up to Kaprizov. Cutting to the front of the net. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And one last save. Team Great Britain's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. A blast! There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Team Great Britain's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
TBS has got it along the wall. And he makes the save with ease. Moves the puck to Suzuki. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And somehow he hangs on. Here's a short pass to Sanderson.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
And they'll start with possession. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And now he moves it quickly to Aho. Shut down by the blocker. The Sharks gain control of it. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Team Great Britain's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Makes some space. And the puck skips off the glove. Sends one up to Morenz. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Team Great Britain's got possession of the puck. Innsbruck's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Zidlicki. Here they come inside the neutral zone. There's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Unable to reach that one. And now it's grabbed by McDonald. Oh, great read. Big time stop. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Team Great Britain's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick pass to Ferraro. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here's a pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Slides the pass over to Edvinsson. Innsbruck's got the puck along the wall. Solid hit on the play. Moves it around along the half wall. Wide to the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Lets it fly. And that goes off course off a body. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Big save and breathe that sigh of relief. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Makes the stop under pressure. Team Great Britain's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
TPS's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Takes the puck at the point. Circles back to center ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Intercepts it at center. Cuts to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! TPS has got the puck. Moves it to Carbonneau. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove. There's another stop.
I love his spatial awareness on the ice. He knows exactly where the defender is on his hip. They can jostle him. They can try and push him around. But you know that if he gets a lane, he's going to take it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Brown. Look at this from an awkward spot. Made the stop on that play. Team Great Britain's got possession here in the offensive zone. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Puck sent over to Coleman. Poked away by Leach. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Here comes the call. The Sharks will lose a man, tripping the call. Team Great Britain's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Makes the save. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Puck grabbed by Heatley. And it's a quick pass to Edvinsson. And he slides it quickly to Fast. Denied by the goaltender. Team Great Britain's got it now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes a bump and hangs on. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Takes possession of the puck. Moves it right along the boards. Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Team Great Britain's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
Well, short 5-on-3 here. Not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Fantastic save!
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Innsbruck's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Great reach with the poke check by Tkachuk. And that's deflected. Off his stick. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Puck picked up. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Takes possession off the draw. Innsbruck's got it in their own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Team Great Britain's got it in the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he's got one of the most lethal shots in the league, James. If you give him just a little bit too much time and space and allow him to shoot and stride, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to wind up in the back of your net.
McDonald's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Great play as she dodges the poke check. And that's intercepted by Boldy. And he slides it quickly to Leach. Puck scooped up by Boldy. Centering pass! And that goes off a stick. Suzuki's crossed the line and gained the zone. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. 10 seconds.
Jones is almost back in the play.
Knocked away.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Avoids the poke check. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Innsbruck's got the puck. TBS has got it across the line. Feeds it over. And he comes up big again.
Fleury's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Team Great Britain's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Lindholm's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Team Great Britain's got the puck along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Shot! Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the